Hey guys, what is going on? My name is NoahJ456, and today, without further ado, I reveal to everyone, this is GOROD KROVI DLC 3 gameplay right here. Now, I have 10 full minutes, and then at the very end of this, I'm going to be directing you guys to a Ray Gun Mark III gameplay but not only the Ray Gun Mark III, which is amazing, but the Pack-a-Punch version of Ray Gun Mark III. My friends, I am incredibly excited for this. This is everything. So I'm going to be explaining things. I'll be answering questions in the chat for 10 full minutes. That's all I'm allowed to show you guys, and then I'll be showing you guys other videos after that. So as you can see there, the challenges are back in GOROD KROVI. Now there are 4 different challenges. 3 of them are kind of like gameplay challenges, and the 4th is acquire a dragon egg. Now we don't know exactly how to acquire a dragon egg just yet. It's not something that I figured out, but I did complete all 3 different challenges. I'll be showing you gameplay of completing all 3 of those different challenges in just a second here. So let's go ahead and get started. This is where you turn on the power, and it turns out that the power machine is actually Sophia, which for you storyline people, you'll know who that is. That was Max's assistant who has been turned into a computer. But let's keep on moving here. We got the dragon command code cylinder, and these are how you open up Pack-a-Punch. I'll be putting up a full tutorial tomorrow and everything. But as you can see, there is a Groff module. These things that come down from the sky are called Groff modules. You get these cylinder pickups from the zombies after you turn on the power. They'll drop down from the sky and create these just kind of like green beams, and you have to go up and kill zombies around them to defend them. As you can see here, I'm using the Bowie knife to just kind of defend this with the shotgun. You have to kill a certain number of zombies around them, but if you don't kill them in time, they'll actually destroy it, just like as you can see there. If you don't kill them in time, they will blow this thingy up. But as you can see, I'm just using my shotgun here. I'm defending as best I can, and as soon as you kill enough of these things, all the zombies, as you can see, will just start running toward you, and these things will open up and give you a network circuit, which is going to allow you to control the dragons. You need to get 3 of these. They're very easy to do. Pack-a-Punch is honestly, it's a little bit of a task. It's a task, but it's just killing zombies in a certain area, and then you're done. And then you get to ride a dragon, which makes it just all the while worth it. But as you can see, I collected all 3 of my network circuits, and Sophia basically tells me, yo, your dragon control is ready. I run all the way up to the top, and as you can see, hold square to summon dragon. These things will allow you to brain control the dragons and take them and bring them down and actually ride them to the Pack-a-Punch area, as you can see me doing right here. Now, what you saw in the trailer of the just things flying up in the air is basically the dragon is in the game. Like, whenever you see these things in the trailer, this was actually in the game. You get to see this in the game whenever you ride the dragon. It looks absolutely incredibly just awesome. It's an actual cutscene that goes on in the game, and it takes you down into a brand new area of the map after you're allowed to control the dragons. And as you can see here, you can go ahead and boost off, and you will land. And as you can see right there, did I mention that I had the Pack-a-Punch PPSA to the Grim Reaper in my hand right now? As you can see, the Grim Reaper is absolutely awesome looking. This is the Pack-a-Punch right here. You don't have to build it, you don't have to do anything, you just have to get over here by riding a dragon, which is honestly super easy. So as you can see here, I'm going ahead, I'm Pack-a-Punching my gun, and you can pull it back out. Obviously double pap is back and everything like that. And I'm gonna show you guys a few other things before coming back to this area. So this is what you get for actually redeeming your rewards. The first one that you get is the max ammo. It's exactly the same thing. They're basically the same rewards, but just changed up a little bit here. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly what this is right here. The first one obviously is the max ammo. Here we go. What? I don't actually remember what this clip is right here. Oh yeah, this is me getting the PPSH out of the box. This is what it looks like, Unpack-a-Punch. Boom, or, oh, actually, that's new Gobblegum gameplay. Dude, there's so much stuff going on right now. That, my friends, is new Gobblegum gameplay. There's a Gobblegum that now allows you to pull things out of the box and have them make Pack-a-Punch when you pull them out of the box, which is absolutely amazing. There's a new Gobblegum for that. There's a Gobblegum that lets you open up everything in the entire map for absolutely free for 1 minute. You have 1 minute to open up everything. You can buy a Bowie knife, you can buy anything you want. You get everything absolutely free. As you can see, this is the Ray Gun Mark III right here. I'm gonna explain a little bit how I do this, but I'll leaving most of it to the gameplay that I'll be posting in a little bit. As you can see, the dragons will actually land around the map, breathe fire down, and kill you. Here's another look at one of the different Pack-a-Punch camos. There's actually like, I think 3 or 4 Pack-a-Punch camos that I actually found out. That was one of them right there. As you can see, another one is kind of this green dragon scale. You hear the Easter egg song playing in the background, again, on my channel. Here is some Ray Gun Mark III gameplay. Again, I'll be going more in depth with this with my entire dedicated video on it. But this is an actual black hole ray gun. You can create black holes with this, and this sounds like I'm trolling. I'm gonna play this footage again so you can actually see. This is an actual black hole. You can create a black hole with this ray gun and shoot it, and again, I'll explain how you do this again in a little bit later on. But I'll be playing all this footage again so you can see it a little bit more. Ray gun Mark III, absolutely one of my favorite, like, non-wonder, it is a wonder weapon. It's not like a map-specific wonder weapon. Absolutely one of my favorite wonder weapons of all time. Honestly, amazing, 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 amazing. As you can see here, we've got some Valkyrie drones in the sky. I'll show you a little bit more of those in just a second. Those are basically the new dogs of the game. They're basically the new dogs of the game. Very, very easy to kill. Very, very, like, not really, it's like enough of a challenge. It's not an extreme challenge, but it's enough of a challenge that you can have fun with and everything like that. It looks like we're lagging right now, which is an absolute rip in pieces here. But hopefully it fixes itself in a second, because I want you guys to see all of this footage, which, I mean, it'll be uploaded in a minute on YouTube. I'll just keep on talking, and then you guys will see it, because I only have 10 minutes to show you guys this, and then hopefully it gets fixed. It fixes itself in just a second here. But basically, here is me pack-a-punching the ray guns. Again, you guys will see this in just a second. I also have something in my inventory called a Dragon Strike, which you guys will see a little bit more of later on. I'll actually show you guys how to get this Dragon Strike and everything like that. What else do we got? No new perk. There's no new perk on the map. Very, very sadly. I really, really wish they would have added one, but unfortunately there is no new perk. There are some very, very cool ones. Here's my absolute favorite pack-a-punch camo in the entire map right here. This is kind of like this purple Dragonfire version of the PPSH with Blast Furnace on it. Again, here's some more of the rewards. You actually get a pack-a-punched gun for completing this thing. It's not like Zetsubo no Shima where you just get a crappy random gun. You get a pack-a-punched gun. I got the pack-a-punched FFAR right here. And as you can see, I already have Perkaholic, so you can't see anything right there. But that is right there. That right there is the brand new perk, which is actually green, which means all the players in the map will get it. Again, I had Perkaholic, so I couldn't grab it. But basically, everyone gets a free perk right there. Absolutely amazing. What else do we got right here? We have one of the new traps, the flipper traps, which will actually flip the zombies up, flip you up, and you can actually go for a ride on it, as I show right here. I don't know why it's ripping right now. I think it's gonna come back. What else do we got? We've got a just for fun gobblegum that makes the zombies throw up. Banana colada is a gobblegum. It creates 2 explosions. It's kind of like banana colada. You slide and it creates an explosion when you start sliding, an explosion when you stop sliding. It's basically just like an easier to code version of banana colada, which is absolutely amazing. Very, very cool. Here is the Valkyrie drone round. There's 2 different ways to kill the Valkyrie drones. Obviously, you can just shoot them to death. You can just blast them over and over and over until they die. Or you can shoot off all of their limbs, and if you shoot off all of their limbs, they'll like go into this kind of like blowing themselves up type circuit type thing, and they'll actually just charge at you. They'll basically just like suicide bomb on you, which doesn't do too much damage. They will just kind of like annoy you a little bit, but basically their only attack is the number of arms they have. If they have 3 arms, they'll just zap an entire area for a few seconds, as you can see there. Very, very easy to kill, really not too bad at all. They are a little bit strong if you aren't very accurate with shooting off their arms and everything, but again, if you just shoot off their arms, it's much, much easier to kill. You just saw me killing them straight up right there, which I mean was okay. It ended up being okay right there. What do we got right here? What do I actually have? Oh yeah, this is the Dragon Hatchery area. This is after you complete the lockdown mode, which I'll show you guys gameplay in just a second here. And then we actually have a water escape hatch, which I found an Easter egg with. I can't talk about the Easter eggs or anything just yet, but I actually found an Easter egg with this water escape pipe and everything like that, which you guys will be able to see coming up tomorrow. Banana colada, yes, it is a gobblegum. What else do we got here? As you can see, you can launch up into the sky. Nikolai 1.0 is in a giant Russian mech, which I do believe is going to be part of the Easter egg. Here you can actually see the gobblegum, or not the gobblegum, the lockdown mode in effect, and you're actually going to see some MG42 gameplay right here. The Russian Mangler soldiers are these things right here. They're going to run at you, and basically they have 2 different attacks. They can swipe you, and then they can blast you with their arm cannon, which is actually pretty powerful. I have another trick for beating up on those guys, which I'll be showing you guys a little bit later on as well on my channel. What else do we got? Yeah, basically, this is how you get out of the pack-a-punch area. Getting to the pack-a-punch area is very, very easy, but you actually have to fight your way out of it, which is honestly really, really cool. You get a Dragon Strike, or kind of like a piece of equipment from it, which is very, very good, very, very nice to have along with it. What else do we got? What else do we got? Yeah, again, the MG42, you can use it, and then it'll have to cool down for a few seconds after you hop off of it, and it costs 1,000 to use it every time. So, very, 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 very much of a risk because you can destroy all the zombies on the playing field, but if one of them slips by whenever you're in this lockdown mode where all the zombies come from one direction, as you can see, I just finished that direction right there. I have to run downstairs and cover a new direction here, and this area will open up and I have to defend this area for a certain amount of time, and so on and so forth. We're actually coming to the end of the gameplay. Do I like the map? I think the map is absolutely amazing. I think it's one of the best maps yet. Here, my friends, is something that I'll talk about in just a second, but as you can see, Ray Gun Mark III, Pack-a-Punch. That is the 10 minutes of footage. I cannot show you guys a single second more of footage on this video, but if you check out in the description, it's going to say Ray Gun Mark III gameplay, or if you got here early, it says secret link. There's a link there. If you click on that link, it's going to take you over to some Ray Gun Mark III gameplay. Go ahead, everybody in the chat right now, go over there, go in, and type in, I'm here from the stream, or it just came from the stream or whatever. If you just go check out the first link in the description, it's gonna have Ray Gun Mark III gameplay explaining it, and not only the Unpack-a-Punch version, but the Pack-a-Punch version and everything like that. So this has been my very, very quick and apparently very, very laggy, which is very disappointing.